Have you read Mark 6? Summer is coming. I know it doesn't seem like it. When summer comes, though, the road trips will begin. I remember vacations as a kid when we would load up the car and take 2 spare tires, enough tools to disassemble and reassemble the entire car, and the clothing section of your local Walmart in suitcases. And food, I forgot food. We took food. Traveling on the motorcycle requires deciding what you really want, what you really need, and what you can do without. Unless, of course, you want to pull a trailer. Then you can take 2 spare tires, etc. That would be as much fun as the car, so I've learned to pack. But not as light as Jesus told the 12, the disciples, to pack when he sent them out. Here we are in Mark chapter 6, beginning in verse 7. He summoned the 12 and began to send them out in pairs, and he gave them authority over unclean spirits. He instructed them to take nothing for the road except a staff, no bread, no traveling bag, no money in their belts, but to wear sandals and not put on an extra shirt. No food, no traveling bag with clothes, shaver, toothbrush, or deodorant. No extra shirt over the shirt that you had, and no money. Traveling light is one thing. Not having money to buy what I need when I get there or along the way is a whole new level. No drive-through, no convenience store, and no Starbucks along the way. Were they being punished? Would you survive this kind of road trip? This wasn't punishment. This was a lesson they would need to learn before Jesus was gone. They were sent out by Jesus with authority over unclean spirits. And for that, they would need to trust in Jesus. That was something they'd never done before. There would be no power to cast out the unclean spirits without Jesus. Do you ever trust Jesus in the big things and then not bother him in the little things? Do you believe that you can handle those things? We've got this, and occasionally we need God's help. In this sending, they would need to trust God for everything. God would provide, and they would need to understand that. They would also need to be receptive to those God placed in their path to meet those needs. They would be the support network for the team, every bit as important because God was using them. Where do we need to trust? What parts are we trying to take care of? And what are we leaving to God? In this case, everything belonged to God for the disciples that God was sending out, Jesus was sending out. Keep reading, encourage others to read, and expect to find more gems to help us live like Jesus. Thank you.